afternoon, Robert Half. How can I help?
Hi, I'm just kind of interested in looking for some office work at the moment. I just thought I'd give you a ring, see if I could let you know sort of my strengths, weaknesses, if there's anything that sort of might fit what you're offering.
Okay.
So sort of my strength-wise, like I've been involved in some jobs where like I've had to be a team player, and obviously that's a big thing with a lot of office work. I think I'm quite a confident person. And then I'm sort of just really into, I'm really into scat jazz at the minute. Do you know scat jazz?
Yeah.
It's like, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's that. Like, in terms of weaknesses, like my timekeeping's not always amazing. And like, the main one I'd say is I kind of hate all other people. So that's obviously can go against me in the office sometimes because I haven't really met one that I like yet.
Okay. Have you worked in offices previously?
Yes, one, but I was fired for Dutch oven in a colleague.
Okay. So I'm thinking, would you be able to send me over a copy of your CV, because maybe a remote role would work better for you?
Right. Okay. Would.
Not so much face to face in the office.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you might be right there. Although from home, I do have a kind of weakness with self-asphyxiation. So if I was in the office, that kind of means I can't do that as much. So that's why I was hoping to be out amongst sort of an office. Do you think you've got anything?
I don't think we have, no. I'm really sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, you tried. You tried, didn't you?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Not very hard,
All right,
but...
thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
She just took them all.
She just didn't know what to do with any of them. She was like, okay, yeah, we're going to move on from that.
I could have just kept going forever, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after, really. So maybe just tell you a couple of things about myself and see if you've got good stuff. So yeah, no, I've worked sort of in offices before. You know, I'm sort of can work well as a team. I'm quite confident. And I once sort of, it's a bit of a weird one, but communicated with a sheep telepathically. I know that might sound a little bit odd, but it was, about 4 years ago, really. But I'm good, like timekeeping's good for me, good with numbers, and I'd say my ear to head ratio has been described as perfect.
Yeah, of course. And are you ideally looking for kind of Bristol-based roles, or whereabouts are you based at the moment?
Yeah, just anything Bristol, really. So anything that I've got, like I'll just sort of few stuff, the weaknesses. So just kind of so you can kind of see if there's any roles that wouldn't help with that, really. Hello, you still there?
Oh, hello.
Hello, can you still hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can now. There you go. Sorry, it just cut out there a little bit.
Yeah, I do have a medical condition, and I can provide like a doctor's note if required. I sort of produce inhumane amounts of semen, so I do have to sort of ejaculate 7 times a day minimum. Like 4 of which I can. I got that.
You didn't even get to the punchline.
She was just like, that one's staying on. We're doing that. That one wasn't.
Wow.
All right. I'm looking for a new job at the moment. What is it you guys specialise in exactly?
It's hospitality catering, driving and industrial, and reception and administration.
Right, perfect. I'm after administration, so that's absolutely perfect. So I'm looking for something at the moment, and I just thought if I phone, maybe give you a few bits of information about myself, so what I'm good at, what I'm not, and see if there's anything that might suit me. If I tell you, just give you a few of my strengths, maybe.
Yeah, you can.
So I'd say,
you can.
so like I'm a good team player. I'm good with numbers, and I once starred in an amateur pornographic movie in 2008. That's sort of gone on to do 200,000 views and a sort of 4.3 star rating on Pornhub. It was kind of called Bone Alone. I don't know if you've seen that or nothing. It's about two sexy robbers that break in, and I sort of have to kind of put them through the ringer with some toys and that sort of thing.
Can I just mention something? Would you be interested in hospitality, catering, or administration? Or because what you just mentioned to me, I mean, I'm very happy for you, but this is not what we do currently.
Oh,
And
right,
probably,
okay.
you know, this is not the field. So administration and reception.
Well, I
is
was
not
just
the
saying it
field.
because it sort of shows that I've got abilities to sort of like perform and be that, and I suppose that is hospitality in a way, isn't it? So under pressure, I can kind of come out of my shell, perform, and just to be clear, it's not one of those kind of ones where it's family based. I don't know why that's a thing on the internet at the moment.
No, that's
you know,
very good, and I'm happy for you.
Have you seen Bone Alone?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be interested. You know.
Oh no, fair enough. Sorry, I was just confused whether you were saying you'd watched it or not. There, no. In terms of weaknesses, I'd say my timekeeping's not great, and you know, I would say I enjoyed the show Miranda. So besides that, I think I'm good to go. So, do you think it's worth me emailing or not?
It's entirely up to you. What do you think?
Well, I don't know, you see. I would say, you know, I have got a real can-do attitude, and I'm quite organised. I think I once kind of fathered up to 600 children via an illegal sperm donation business that I ran in my 20s.
That's excellent. Well, I definitely can hear that you have a can-do attitude, which is always very good and very welcome.
Yeah, I'm a very hard worker in that sense. All right, well, I'll drop an email then, and we'll go from there.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for your call.
Thank you very much. Bye. See you later.
Okay, all the best.
Bone Alone, look it up. 4.7. See you later. Bye. Sticking to your sweaty feet.
Yeah.
Hello, Page Group. How can I help?
Oh, hi. I'm just calling because I'm interested in just sort of maybe signing up with your recruitment agency just after some work. So I was just wondering if I could just tell you a little bit about myself and just, see if you've got anything that's suitable, really.
Yeah, definitely. What sort of roles are you looking for?
Just anything office-based, really. Just quite general, you know, sales, administration, anything like that would be great.
Okay, so what I'd recommend at this stage then is to go to our website, pagepersonnel.co.uk. Obviously on there you can
I'll stop you there.
have a look.
I'll stop you there. I don't actually have a computer.
No worries. Have you got a smartphone?
No, I don't believe I don't actually believe in the smartphones because I think it's like China spying on us. So I've just got the old Nokia one that you could use to play Snake on. So I've just got basically that I've just stuck with that phone because you're not getting. I feel like the Chinese are trying to get to us through the smartphone, so I just stick well away from them.
Right. Okay.
So the Swedish wouldn't do that because that's not Swedes and Nokia,
like
so the Swedes wouldn't be.
Finance, administration.
Yeah. Finance, all of the above, really. I didn't hear what she said.
Okay, and whereabouts are you based?
Yeah, I'm in Bristol. So, I'm sort of a team player. You know, I am really good with numbers actually. I can count to like sort of 50, so I'm kind of quite good with numbers. And I once successfully cheated on my wife with 3 different women, and she never found out. So that kind of shows. I think it shows I'm quite good at organisation and timekeeping, really.
Yeah, definitely. Can I take your name?
Stephen Moore. Just to let you know, like I am a bit of just a few weaknesses, just in case that sort of affects what jobs you kind of search me. I am a bit of a heavy day drinker. I can normally sort of hold it off till about midday, but after that I just need my fix, and I sort of usually will bring in disguised in a water bottle, so I kind of do get away with it. But just in case you think that might make me unsuitable for a few of the roles, I'm sure it'll be fine for most of them.
Can't on every drinker. We lost one. Yes. Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Hi there, you're through to Bramwyn. Sorry, my colleague Mark briefly said to me that you're currently looking for work in surveying, is that right?
Yes, I just wondered if I could tell you a little bit about myself and just see if it's right for the sort of roles
Yeah.
you're looking for. I think I'll just tell you real briefly. I don't know, like strengths wise, I think I'm a team player. I'm very kind of confident. I can speak the language of 14 countries, providing they're English speaking countries. And I once defeated a kangaroo via rear naked choke in a cross-species UFC style televised event in Kazakhstan, which I think sort of shows strength of mind and resilience in the face of sort of adversity.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Whereabouts are you based?
I'm based in Bristol. I've moved up recently, which is why I'm looking for a new job. I moved up from the Midlands. I'll be honest, I did have to leave the last job and I'll tell you the reason, because I want it to be kind of on the table early doors. I got caught sleeping during a shift, and it's kind of something I do quite a lot. I kind of nap during mid shifts. And so I think it's probably best you know that, and I guess
Yeah, appreciate the honesty, yeah, of course.
yeah, I guess the only other weakness really is that I lost my virginity at 36.
Is this right? Okay. So, are you looking to do property services?
Yeah, property services would be ideal for me. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, what types of roles are you looking for at present?
Just, I mean, kind of anything you've got. I'm interested in. Like I say, I've moved up there. I've got to find work really, so I'm open to any sort of ideas. But like, so I mean, in terms of shift work and stuff, I can work whatever. I've actually devised myself a new sleep routine since I've moved up. So I actually only go to bed every other day, which gives me an extra sort of 8 hours every other day, which is like an extra day per week. So my actual output is significantly more than most people because I get like an extra day a week.
Yeah, of course. What was your last job? What were you doing? Were you doing something in property services?
Sure, yeah. What are the main ones? Hello?
What was that? Yeah, what was that? Sorry.
I just said what are the main jobs you would want to do in property services?
So what we oversee is we specialise within like surveying. So it'll be like building property. So it could be anything from damp and mould and repair surveying.
Yeah, I did damp and mould. I did damp and mould and prepared surveying.
Yeah, of course.
That was the one I did. Yeah.
What was your last job? What was your last job? Was it
that one? Damp and moulding, servicing.
Okay. Lovely job. No worries. Do you have a CV that you could pop over to me? I can have a look through and drop you a call back this afternoon and go through the jobs we have.
Great. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, I'll drop you one.
Oh,
I'll drop you one over.
Sure.
If you keep,
What's your email?
So it's the 36-year-old virgin at yahoo.co.uk.
Okay. Right. Are you able to get that over to me this afternoon?
Yes, no problem. I'll send it over. Thank you for your help. You've been wonderful.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. And what was the best number to get hold of you on?
So it's 079
Yeah.
124
Yeah.
999
Yeah.
873
Mhm.
649
Right. Okay. So that's way too many digits.
224 698. It's a Scandinavian number, so it's a bit longer.
Right. Okay.
On a side note, where might I meet women in Bristol? And I mean, sort of women.
Yeah, okay. So we are a recruitment agency. So
Yeah, I'm trying to recruit
you
someone.
know, be serious about, you know, if you are looking for work, we've got a lot going on.
Yeah,
at the minute,
work,
really
works.
busy.
Yeah,
Work and women.
work and women. That's my thing.
Yeah.
In damp and mould.
No, I think.
All right.
Another job.
All right. I'll
Good
drop
luck.
you the email this afternoon. All the best. She's gone.